All U.S. and North Carolina flags have been flying at half-staff starting today. It's, of course, an observation of National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Today marks 83 years since the attack on Pearl Harbor, where more than 2,000 service members and civilians died. In 2022, WRAL first told you about a sailor whose remains were finally found and buried 80 years later. WRAL's Laura Levine reconnects with his family and Carrie about keeping his memory alive.
December 7th, 1941 is a date forever engraved in the lives of Bradley McDonald and his two sisters.
It's been an ongoing project for a long time, as long as I could go back to when I was a little boy, and we always heard about Bert Jacobson, my mother's brother.
Herbert Jacobson, also known as Uncle Bert, was among the more than 400 sailors and Marines killed on the USS Oklahoma during the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor.
Had Bert lived, these are the events he would have witnessed related to the family or world history.
McDonald has become a historian of sorts, piecing together his family's history. He walks me through his home, which is full of compiled scrapbooks and sentiments of his uncle's life and legacy.
Now, they said the worst part of it was that so many of their friends were trapped when the ship rolled over, and they could hear them tapping.
A man he never got to meet, but heard endless stories about.
And in his time in the Navy, he was very quick study. And he was the fellow who ran the motor launches that would go from the battleship to the docks.
The family never gave up on finding him, and now this Pearl Harbor anniversary means something different.
We always, in past history, this day would remind us he's still unidentified.
After his remains were found in 2022, he was laid to rest and honored with a memorial ceremony at Arlington National Cemetery. His parents' memorial site in Grayslake, Illinois, also has an updated plaque stating he was found, that he died serving our country, and where he now rests.
And so now we can smile when December 7th came along. We don't have Uncle Bert alive to celebrate that he's home, but we do have a closure.
However, this family's quest isn't over, hoping their meticulous work, which began with their late mother of researching and documenting, will inspire others to do the same and to never forget what happened on this day 83 years ago.
Have these freedoms to enjoy because of sacrifices made by not only my uncle, but so many other people.
Laura Levine, WRAL News in Cary.